Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Black Heart, the Hustle Continua. 100% good quality t-shirts, made to inspire your goals and dreams. T-shirts are now available at an affordable price. Place your order now. 068-473-6908. Instagram at Black7576. Facebook page Black Heart.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Says So. I am your host, King 053, Mr. Easy Imali Eneng. If you've ever wondered what is the population of South Africans staying in different countries around the world, what is the number of South Africans who've got citizenship of South Africa and who are able to vote in the coming elections, here's a video that tells a clear picture so that we can know who and where are these South Africans hiding overseas.
Which country do you think has the largest population of South Africans living outside South Africa? That is the South African diaspora. At number 10 is Mozambique with a population of 20,171. At number 9 is Germany with a population of 20,378. At number 8 is Israel with a population of 22,315. At number 7 is the Netherlands at a population of 41,300. At number 6 is Canada with a population of 51,590. And in the top 5, at number 5 is New Zealand with a population of 71,382. And at number 4 is the United Arab Emirates, the UAE, with a population of around 100,000. And number 3 is the United States with a population of 139,322. At number 2 is Australia with a population of 206,730. And at number 1 is the United Kingdom with a population of around 217,181. Let us know which country surprised you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the IEC has now announced that it's going to afford an opportunity to South Africans who've got still their South African ID card, their green book or their smart card to vote wherever they're staying overseas. Well, there will be some meeting point where they can go. They're going to vote physically. Their vote is going to be cast on a ballot paper, put in envelopes and everything, and be sent and be counted and sent back to South Africa. It is true, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever you are as a South African, you can register to vote. And according to the numbers that are registered, you guys saw the numbers are big. I mean, some of you are asking yourself, why 20,000 people of South Africa staying in Mozambique? Mozambique unemployment is less than 5%. Mozambique owns their reserve bank. They've got a state-owned bank. Mozambique is not playing around. Mozambique is a serious country. And 20,000 people are also in Germany. You know, Germany, that's a racist country as an African. So it might be the Dutch people who have went back to Germany. I'm assuming. Israel, don't be shocked. There's a lot of job opportunities for South Africans in Israel. So the Netherlands, that's where most Dutch people come from, actually. The Dutch people come from there. So they probably went back home. Good riddance. Let them go. Canada, 51,000. Yes, Canada, there are also a lot of job opportunities. Canadians, they will pay you to come and work in Canada because of the weather there. Nobody wants to stay in Canada. They will pay you. There's website and everything, agents that can get you jobs in Canada. If you want to go and stay there, I will never. You hear what I'm saying? In that snow. Yo. I'll never go. Netherlands, New Zealand, 71,000, and United Arab, 100,000. We're looking at the USA with that green book of theirs is 139,000 people, and Australia 200,000, and the UK 217,000. So these people, they are in a position to sway the they vote one direction or another. In their totality, there are about 800, almost 900,000 people that are outside South Africa that are still registered as citizens of South Africa but working abroad or staying abroad, for lack of a better term. 900 people, that's a lot of seats in parliament. That's a lot of seats in parliament. So we know those people are obviously not people who are going to vote for one party. They are very diverse. There's other people who like the DA. There's other people who like the ANC. There's some people who like the EFF. Some people might even like the ATM. You know, so many, some colored people staying overseas might like the PA, because you are in South Africa, you are spoiled for choice. So I like what the IEC did. I'm not sure how they're going to completely execute it clean, but for the mere fact that they have afforded South Africans staying overseas the opportunity to vote, for me, it's a big thing, because if you are overseas and you don't have the money to come back just for one day to vote and participate in a very important day where South Africans will be choosing the direction where their country is going to go, it's very important. I was speaking to one of my friends, the owner of Black Heart, staying in Soweto. We had a nice call, me and him, and he said some of his uncles that are watching this channel have decided to say, listen, it's time for us older people. That's his uncle talking to him. He says, it's time for us older people to vote with our children in mind. And that was a profound statement that he said. It hit me hard, because as a parent of a few children myself, with one wife, I might add, we might change that in the future. You have to think about how the decisions we are making, especially political decisions, because our children are young, they cannot vote, but they're going to live in a country where President X is going to be ruling for the next 5 years. That affects how much the school fees is. That affects the quality of life. Because as the parent, we bear the cross of the quality of life. The cost of living is on top of our shoulders. And that affects our children. Now, what this uncle was actually saying is that we have lived our life. We have seen it all. It's time we give the next generation the baton, and they need to run. I believe that. And I believe that a mixture of leadership, the young, I'm talking about the youth, I'm talking about those underneath the age of 35, and the young, those underneath the age of 25, a mixture of the energetic, those underneath the age of 48, and the wise, those above the age of 50 years living on earth and being involved in politics. I believe a mixture of that in parliament or in a political party is very good. There needs to be the old that directs and give wisdom to the young hungry lions. So I don't know, guys, I really see a mixture of a coalition government of old and young. It might be Mkhonto Wesizwe and the EFF. I just wish that it means that Julius Malema would be president. I honestly don't want this country to miss this opportunity, because I am afraid that we don't know what the next 5 years is holding. Remember, if you are pro-African, you are an enemy to white monopoly capitalists, and they can work slowly but surely in trying to take you out. Remember what happened to Andile Ncitama of the Black First Land First. You remember how they poisoned that man's food and he laid in hospital, lost a lot of weight to Andile. They almost killed him because of standing up for Africans. And he was part of the people that formed the EFF. He then left the EFF because he believed that the radicalness was no longer there. But I believe his judgment was clouded, because I still like Andile. I still like him a lot. He's working now with the EFF. Let's see what is going to happen. The people that are overseas, which political party is speaking to them? And is their vote certain, or can it be swayed? Do they know who are they going to vote for? Or are they still watching the politics of South Africa on TV, on the internet, waiting to see which political party best speak to them? They might not be staying here, but they probably have family here. You understand? So whatever decision happens in South Africa, it affects them directly or indirectly. Now let's go on the comment section and let's just take a guess. Which political party do you think has got a longer reach in terms of overseas? Which political party is being followed overseas? That will be a very interesting stats. We're just going to guess because we don't have the stats. I checked, I did not get the stats from any political party. So it's a very, very interesting time now. People overseas can vote here in this 2024 coming national elections. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's still not clear who's going to win. It's still not clear. The manifestos are coming. Bossa is having their manifesto this weekend. I mean, it's still not clear where are we going in South Africa. Because of how South Africa's politics are unpredictable, like Cape Town's weather, anything can happen at any time. Anyone can be sick. Anyone can get a court case. Anyone can get, the news can break. You know, any political party can have battles and fights. Yeah, there's so many things that can happen within 2 months in South Africa. You will feel like it's 2 years. The way things, just look how it changed over just a month ago. Just a month ago, there was no Mkhonto Wesizwe. But barely a month ago, they started on the 16th of December. Barely a month ago, look where we are now. South Africans are divided into 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 300 pieces. It's going to be fun. Tell me who's going to win and who's got a louder voice that can attract the people of overseas. And do you think African people in overseas should vote for the African National Congress, or should they vote for Mkhonto Wesizwe, or should they rather go with the EFF, the youth of EFF? I don't know. I just say as long as they cast their vote wherever they are, in Germany, wherever they are. Because a lot of black Africans who, what nonsense am I talking? A lot of Africans, because those other ones are not Africans. A lot of Africans who stay overseas experience discrimination on another level. In Canada, in Germany, in Italy, in the Netherlands, in New Zealand, in the UK, as long as you are black, wherever you go, outside our continent, you're going to meet the racism. Make no mistake about that one. Racism is going to follow you wherever you go. That is why we say, us as Africans, let's at least unite. Whether I meet my Nigerian, Malian brother in England, I don't care. We are one blood. Hug, kiss, and unite. Wherever you are as Africans, unite. Unite. It's very important to say, wow, my African brother, where are you from? No, I'm from Zimbabwe. Wow, beautiful. I'm from Mali. I'm from Malawi. And you show each other love, you unite, because wherever you are as an African, racism is always there, and I hope you vote wise wherever you are watching this channel from, because there's a lot of you watching us from the United States of Arabs, the Arab countries. A lot of you are watching from there. I wonder what type of work you're doing there. It will be interesting to know. So until we meet next time, I hope you guys enjoy the channel. You are part of the family. Join the family. Don't even think about it. Just join the family. Thank you so much to my 10K subscribers. I've got my brothers and sisters who have won this 10K. I am a 10K subscriber. These people, I have chosen them carefully as to people who have been there before I was even monetized. Believe it or not, these people that were here before I was even monetized. And others were there when we had 2,000 subscribers, 3,000, 5,000. Join the family and have shown so much love. Please, if you can join the channel for only 20 Rand and be a member of the channel. If you can't, it's okay. You can subscribe and leave your thoughts on the comment section. You can do a once-off donation by pressing the thank you button here below somewhere there. You can see it underneath the video. I will appreciate it so much. Everything that you Africans are doing for me, I appreciate it. That's why I said, let's build this Pan-African school, because our children will ask us and they will hold us responsible for our action to say, what did you do when you are alive that you're going to leave behind for us? Don't be selfish in thinking about your own family. Think about the entirety of the black community. Let's leave something behind. And this is the Pan-African School of South Africa, the first independent Pan-African school here in South Africa. And we're going to build them all around Africa. That is the vision, and we are going to do it. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. It's always a pleasure to be with you guys. And until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. After you pray, make sure that you stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.